Hello again, everybody. It's Harry Boxer, the Technical Trader. It's Monday, August 16th. These are the charts of the day. Starting off with ARNA Pharmaceuticals, ARNA. We've had a strong run in it from June through to the end of July, actually. Over about a 6-week period, the stock went from about 290 up to 8. Fantastic move. And then a nice consolidation flag type pattern, orderly. Has brought the stock back a bit, and it does look like it's set up for higher levels, with the stock up 42 cents today, or 6.3%, on 9.4 million shares. A move out across the declining tops line and out of this pattern would augur well for further upside, and particularly a move that crosses over the 740.50 area. Minor resistance at 8, but beyond that, the stock looks like it could spike up towards that 9.5 to 10 range, maybe higher. But that's our trading target short term going forward. ASYS had a significant day today, up 68 cents or 5.7% as volume surged to 373,000 shares. You'll see that we're right up against the January highs here, and a move across this range could really accelerate the move. Resistance at around 13 was actually tagged today. Let's see if it can get through that, and if it does, I'll set trading targets at about 17 at the lateral price resistance going back up. That's multi-year resistance. BioVail continues to trudge ahead, but in the last few days it's backed off in a neat, orderly, quiet pattern. Orderly but bullish. This current rising channel that's in play calls for a move that takes this up towards the 25 area. Now, on a longer-term basis, there's overhead resistance up around 27.28, and we'll set that as our secondary target. Vocal Tech, a very powerful short-term pattern. The stock is a result of the merger of two firms and a reverse split that has seen the stock spike up. After that occurred, a nice bullish coil occurred with a low volume ebb here. The stock then accelerated from about the mid-teens up to 30 in just a few days, backed off to test the previous high right here, and reversed yet on Friday and popped another $1.75 today, although at the one point it was up about 4.5 points. So I look for the potentiality of a move over 30.40 in that area, and that should, if that does occur, perhaps a spike up that takes it into the mid-30s or higher could take place. CMFO, China Marine Food Group, that's easy for me to say, crossed its neckline of this head and shoulders pattern recently, and it's consolidated for the last couple sessions, but looks ready to make a run at the 6.5 area, maybe even 7.25, my secondary target. GOI recently spiked up, pulled back, and now is moving up again, up $1.29 today. But the pattern looks to me like the stock could at some point accelerate and run into the low to mid 40s. That's my trading target for GOI. ISLN continues as a member of our Fab 40. Recently broke out on heavy volume, backed off and flag, made a new high, and then drifted lower as the market backed off. But the stock jumped $1.39 today, 8.6%. Volume picked up at the best level in a couple weeks, and if it breaks out across the current declining tops line here, we could see the stock. There you go, this line here. If that occurs, we could see the stock move up towards the 20+ level. Let's call it 20.5 to 21 our trading target. Creighton Performance Polymers, excellent long-term pattern underway. We had a multi-month consolidation that broke out in July. The stock has run from 19 to 50% move from 19 to about 27.5, 28. It's consolidating in the zone. Looks like a flag. If it breaks out of here, I expect a move that takes it to the 31, 32 zones, short-term trading target. Nano setting up beautifully in a beautiful flag pattern in here. And if we view the overall consolidation after this big run up as a base for higher levels, then this stock could explode here and run into the 15 is our short-term target, and 18 is our secondary target. Next Stage Medical broke out, had a key breakout today out of a 3-week coil. It surged 96 cents or 6% on 750,000 shares. Looks like the top of the channel near 20 is in play, and we'll set that as our trading target, perhaps even as high as 21. Polypore, a member of our Fab 40 for several months now, continues to edge higher and consolidated nicely in here. Today popped 89 cents. It's picking up a little steam. If it breaks out above the 29.9 zone, I'm looking for something that runs us into the low to mid 30s. Radcom, very thin but bullish looking, very bullish looking pattern. As you can see, this chart calls for a move that may take this into the 12-13 zone. Currently in a beautiful little flag pattern. Picked up a little steam today. Needs more volume though, but if it does, could spike up. Trading target at 9 and 11. And lastly is GT SOLR, SOLR, which broke out of a flag today. Popped 56 cents or 7%. Volume picked up as well to the best in a week. It looks like it may make a run at the $9 level as early as tomorrow. If that's taken out, secondary move up around the 12.5 range may be doable. That's it for tonight, and there's some long ideas for you going forward.